I always consider different perspectives in my work. I would love to say yes to this question, but no.
Goeie glimlach, was het te awkward?
Dan was ik weer vergeten te lachen, maar...
I am a typical researcher in my field.
I'm a white man born in the Netherlands, so in my faculty I'm definitely not the only one of that kind.
At the professorial level, there are, I think, fewer women than men.
I work within developmental and social psychology. This field is not necessarily that diverse, that culturally or ethnically diverse.
Oi. Because of a lack of diversity in researchers, a lot of topics are not studied. That is definitely something I can agree with. Most researchers, even if we come from diverse backgrounds, live in a bubble of academic colleagues, academic friends.
What's likely to happen is that particular narratives that are quite dominant already within the field are never questioned.
If you have people who all think the same, look like you, have the same backgrounds, you tend to strengthen each other's core beliefs into thinking that it's a general belief.
It's easy to pay attention to diversity during your research.
No, I don't think it's easy to pay attention to diversity during your research. I think it's actually quite difficult.
To collect data, to form a research question, etc., there are plenty of choices that are made within these steps. If you don't critically reflect on diversity, then you might be missing key aspects.
In biomedical research, if we're trying to help patients, then obviously we need to include a diverse group of patients. Many studies are done in white people, in males, and in people aged between 18 and 65 years old.
So my research is on LGBTIQ+ workplace inclusion. And we say this acronym as if it is one group, right? And I of course know that there's a lot of variance within the group and even within each of the subgroups, so gay men, lesbian women, etc. But still, I think I must have had this assumption that there was more overlap in experiences between these groups. And I had to sort of see that it was not the case to really get it.
I always consider different perspectives in my work.
Not always. Because sometimes you think you know how to do something, and then you just go with how you've done it before.
How I personally interpret different perspectives is not just looking at, okay, what has been done and what can be added to the literature, but also critiquing what has been done.
All major breakthroughs have been the consequence of emancipation of new groups in society. So already the history shows the importance of diversity, the importance of emancipation.
Everyone has blind spots. Well, certainly.
What we can do as researchers, what we can do as students, is to be aware of our own views, our own biased views, where they come from.
Science is not a impersonal affair looking for natural laws. It's about humans who do things in their specific way. So it's empathy, radical empathy, I think, is the most important.
So if we all have different people with different knowledge and different blind spots, then we make a beautiful team and therefore can make almost perfect research.